On Titan, Spider-Man catches Mantis with a web as she floats in zero gravity. He swings her to avoid floating debris and snags her again. He secures
Popcorn's done, Aiden.
Drax as he floats past.
I got you! I got you! Sorry, I can't remember anybody's name.
He snags Star-Lord as well. Below, Thanos knocks aside debris and walks toward Doctor Strange, who stands on a high chunk of rock. Strange shoots energy at Thanos, who leaps up and fires streams of energy back. Strange blocks them with a prism-like shield and sends the shields flying at Thanos. The villain punches and the prism shatters. Thanos makes a fist and channels the shards into a ball. As he directs it, also channeling rocks and energy, Strange conjures a shield and stops it, then turns it into butterflies. The Doctor levitates, and his arms appear to multiply to at least 8 on each side. He then multiplies and surrounds Thanos. The hundreds of Doctor Stranges shoots glowing ropes at the villain, restraining him. Thanos makes a fist. The ropes and duplicates of Strange disappear. Drawing the Doctor to himself, Thanos grabs him by the throat.
You're full of tricks, wizard.
He takes the Eye of Agamotto.
Yet you never once used your greatest weapon.
He crushes it in his hand, then lets the crumples drop.
A fake.
He throws Strange, who tumbles over ruins. As Thanos prepares to make a fist with the gauntlet, a device attaches to his palm. Iron Man appears.
You throw another moon at me, and I'm gonna lose it.
Stark.
You know me?
I do. You're not the only one cursed with knowledge.
My only curse is you.
Missiles emerge from Iron Man's back and fly at Thanos. They hit him in a burst of fire and smoke. Iron Man soars feet first into the villain's chest, then flips away. He hits Thanos with RT-powered battering rams on his hands. Thanos tears off his helmet, but it forms again. Thanos knocks Tony down, then tears the device from his gauntlet. As he shoots a stream of energy, Iron Man produces a shield and blocks it, lunging forward. He flies at Thanos with a spinning kick, and his foot pins the gauntlet to the ground. He strikes Thanos' face. The villain touches his cheek.
All that for a drop of blood.
He grins. He lifts his left hand, catapulting Iron Man back, then punches him in the face. Iron Man tries to block, but Thanos lands a series of blows. He lifts Iron Man by the head, then punches him, sending him flying. As Thanos advances, Iron Man shoots the repulsors from his palms. Thanos shields himself with the gauntlet. Parts of the Iron Man suit disintegrate, allowing a partial view of Tony's face. Thanos punches him in the head, knocking away the rest of the Iron Man helmet. Tony blocks another blow, then punches. Thanos catches his fist. As Tony lunges with the blade, Thanos tears it from his hand, then stabs him with it. Tony shoots him a startled look. With the blade straight through Tony's torso, Thanos guides him backwards to sit on some debris.
You have my respect, Stark.
He rests a hand on Tony's head.
When I'm done, half of humanity will still be alive.
He steps back and gazes at Tony.
I hope they remember you.
Blood drips from Tony's mouth. With the Iron Man suit now gone from one shoulder and part of his chest, he glances around. Thanos starts to make a fist.
Stop!
He turns to see Strange sitting up. Scrapes and cuts mar the Doctor's face.
Spare his life, and I will give you the stone.
No tricks.
Strange shakes his head. Thanos turns his fist toward him.
Don't.
Tony gives a desperate look. Strange extends his hand, then brings his thumb and forefinger toward each other. The Time Stone appears between them. As he stares at the glowing green gem, Thanos holds his right hand out to him. Tony hangs his head. Strange considers the stone as it floats between his fingers, then spreads his hand, releasing it. The stone floats over to Thanos, who captures it between his thumb and forefinger. Strange and Tony watch as their enemy raises the gauntlet toward the stone. Thanos glances at Tony, then releases the stone just above the cavity on the gauntlet's thumb. As if magnetized, the stone flies right into the setting. Thanos briefly closes his eyes.
One to go.
A blast hits him. He looks up and sees Star-Lord flying at him, guns blazing. Thanos disappears into a portal, and Star-Lord tumbles to the ground.
Where is he?
With his mask deactivated, he stands, pointing his quad blaster. Tony uses the device to mend his wound, then glares at Quill.
Did we just lose?
Tony turns mournfully to Strange.
Why did you do that?
Strange holds his gaze.
We're in the end game now.
In Wakanda, M'Baku bashes an outrider with his Nocturne.